Hello, ladies. I just wanted to jump on a couple minutes early so that we could start to gather together. We will be starting pretty promptly at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is where I am on the East Coast of the United States, and I believe it's 9 p.m. where you are. So hello, welcome. As you're jumping on, you can go ahead and say hi and where you're tuning in from. We'll be first doing a guided sound meditation and then doing a little bit of embodied movement towards the end. So you can find yourself in a comfortable seated position in the meantime. Hi. I just decided to also tag on my own live video since I had my laptop and I couldn't get live in the group on my laptop. So I have live in the group on my phone and live on my laptop for my own audience so that the men can enjoy this too. Okay. 2 p.m. We'll wait one more minute and then we'll get started. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position and start to breathe. Notice your breath. Obviously, we're all breathing, hopefully. Of course. I know I thought it might be a little bit confusing, but the more the merrier, right? Okay, here we go. So, welcome. I hope that I'm audible from back here. Wherever you are, find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You're going to take one hand and place it on your belly. And you're going to take the other hand and place it on your chest so you can kind of feel your heartbeat a little bit while we're doing this. Taking a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Deep inhale in through your nose. And with this exhale out of your mouth, you can go ahead and soften your gaze or close your eyes. Just allowing the breath in this moment to come in and out naturally. And as you feel comfortable with that, this acknowledgement of yourself, your body in this present moment, we'll begin to extend this breath. So taking a deep inhale to allow the hand that's on your stomach to move outward. And when your belly is full, you'll move that up into your rib cage, extending the front sides and back of your rib cage. And when that's full, you'll allow the hand on your chest to rise. And then we're going to exhale in the reverse. So from your chest first, then your rib cage, then your belly. We're going to take 2 more breaths like that. Deep inhale, allowing the hand on your belly to rise, pushing outward, your rib cage to expand, and your chest to lift, full of air, full of life force energy, full of presence, and exhaling it out from the chest first, then the rib cage, then the belly. Last breath like that, because 3rd time is the charm. Deep inhale into the belly first, the rib cage, the chest. Exhale it out from the chest, and the rib cage, and the belly. And as you empty, allow your arms to fall and rest the backs of your hands on your thighs. So the palms of your hands are going to be facing up towards the ceiling. Feeling the difference between the first position with your hands on your body, where you had 2 points of contact, your torso was feeling your hands placed on it, and your hands were feeling themselves placed on your torso. And in this position now, with the palms open and facing up as a kind of receptive position, we've grounded into this moment. We've grounded into our bodies. We're present. We felt ourselves. And now we are ready to have an open mind, an open heart, and open hands for the rest of what is to come. So allow yourself to continue deep breathing, deep circular breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling this open position. I feel pretty radiant in this position. And then begin to close your hands into a fist and tighten them so that you feel the tension, feeling the tension in your forearms and in your hands. It's a little uncomfortable to maintain this position, but I'd like you to start to imagine that inside of your closed hand, your closed hands, are the lessons that you learned from this year. Any challenges that occurred for you in your life. Anything that you gleaned from these challenges to allow growth in yourself and in your life. Allow them to begin to gather in your fists. And maybe you can only think of one or two things. And maybe your hands begin to feel so full that you can't possibly keep them closed. You can't possibly keep holding on to these things, right? Because they already happened. We experienced this year. We are in the final hours of this year. We are preparing to move into a new year. And while much of the new year, at least in the beginning, will still feel very similar to the ending of this year, I think that spring is coming. So as your hands begin to feel full, you can start to open them up. And as you open them up, imagine that these lessons, that these successes, that these challenges, that these learning opportunities, that these growth opportunities begin to fly away like butterflies that have completed the transformational chrysalis process. So these butterflies turn into this beautiful thing, like gratitude rippling out from your body. Gratitude for growth, gratitude for whatever you've found this year, whatever you've been able to acknowledge, whatever you're able to let go of, whatever you feel like sending out into the world, either to be repurposed for someone else's lesson or just in the name of gratitude that you have had these experiences and that you have lived, that you have learned, that you have grown. And from this place of spreading gratitude. Begin to feel a light come on in your heart space. And this light begins to grow. And it grows out in all directions that the butterflies of your lessons, the gratitude butterflies of your lessons have flown to. This light follows suit. And this light is you. This light is how you want to feel moving forward. This light is what you would like to embody in 2021, this year that is so quickly upon us. This last year, my word was abundance. The year before that, it was intentional. And the 2 years before that, it was radiant and uninhibited. So everything that I did within those years, that was my theme. That was the direction that I wanted to move in. That was my intention for my choices, my empowered choices. So this light that's radiating out from you is a feeling. And you already embody it. It's already inside you. It's already been done. But if this feeling were to be personified, if this feeling were to start to move inside of you as its host, what would that look like? What would that feel like? Maybe it starts out small. You're testing the waters. Maybe it's just your fingers starting to get used to it. Maybe you add your body into it. Maybe your chest is expanding. Your arms are expanding. Maybe you're moving really fast. Maybe your word is action. Maybe it's excitement. Maybe it's adventure. Maybe it's growth. Maybe it's rebirth. Whatever theme, whatever feeling that you want to embody for 2021, start to move like that. Start to feel that and move this way. And you can stand up and you can roll around. You're in the comfort of your own home. I can't see you, but you can see me. What does that look like? What does that feel like for you? This word for 2021, this embodiment of a feeling, what is that for you? How does it move for you? How do you move as the person that embodies this feeling, that exudes this feeling out from your heart center into all of space and time? What is that movement? I'm going to keep playing these singing bowls while you keep moving. Keep moving. Maybe just for one more minute while you just get used to this being in your body. This singing bowl is related to the throat chakra, finding your voice, expressing your truth. This one is related to the crown chakra, your connection to the divine, whatever that is for you. And this one is related to the third eye, your intuition, your inner knowing. Keep moving for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stop. Take a deep inhale, feeling your body vibrating, feeling your entire being vibrating with the embodiment of this feeling. I hope that you have a beautiful New Year's Eve, wherever you are, however you're spending it. And I hope that you're able to take this feeling, this groundedness, this expansion, and move it with you into the new year and beyond. Thank you, Rose, so much for having me and allowing me to do this. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this little workshop. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and I'm so proud of you for surviving, for showing up to this, for taking a little time for self-care, and I wish you all the best. Happy New Year! Awesome. Thank you. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Mwah.